found the woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby had been removed from her body. And then you show up with the baby.
Imagine this. You're a cop, routine traffic stop on a quiet Texas highway. You approach the car, and then you look inside. A woman, covered in blood, holding a newborn baby, smiling at you. Something is very, very wrong. I've covered a lot of cases on this channel, but I need you to stay with me for this one, because what happened on October 9th, 2021, in a small Texas town is something I guarantee you will not forget. This is the story of Taylor Parker, and it starts and ends with a lie.
Before we talk about Taylor Parker, I want you to know who Reagan was. Reagan Simmons-Hancock was 21 years old.
She had a 3-year-old daughter at home. She and her husband Homer were expecting their second child, a baby girl, 34 weeks along. She was excited. Her friends were excited. Her family was excited. She was someone's daughter, someone's wife, someone's mom. And on what should have been just another Thursday morning, she opened her door to someone she knew. She had no idea it would be the last door she ever opened. At some point that morning, Reagan Simmons-Hancock was brutally beaten. She suffered hundreds of slashing wounds across her body. And then the unthinkable happened. Her baby was removed from her womb. Reagan's body was found on the side of a road in New Boston, Texas. Alone, her baby gone. Her 3-year-old daughter was still inside the house. I'll let that sink in for a moment.
Now here's where this story takes a turn that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming.
Just hours after Reagan's body was discovered, less than 100 miles away, a Texas state trooper pulled over a car for a routine traffic stop. Inside was 27-year-old Taylor Parker. She was covered in blood. And she was holding a newborn infant, claiming it was hers, claiming she had just given birth on the side of the road. Now, put yourself in that trooper's position for a second. You've just heard about a murdered pregnant woman, a missing baby, and now this woman shows up, bloody, with a newborn. What are the odds? Taylor demanded to be taken to a specific hospital, McCurtain Memorial Hospital in Idabel, Oklahoma. She refused treatment anywhere else. Officers complied, but they were already making calls, because something was very, very wrong. At the hospital, the nurses asked to examine Taylor. Standard procedure after childbirth, check for hemorrhaging, internal bleeding, complications. Taylor refused.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Are you ready? I'm coming.
She can't leave. Yeah. Is she trying to leave?
She's going to say she's going to. Oh, well, there's two in there. One is ours. That's one's ours.
Okay. Do not let her out that door. So she shows no signs. You can't check for hemorrhaging.
She refused a vaginal exam. She refused to let doctors check if she was bleeding internally. Now, think about that. You've just given birth on the side of the road. You're covered in blood. And you're refusing the doctors who are trying to help you. Why would someone do that? Unless they had something to hide. Here's what investigators already knew before they even walked into that room.
that is that is secreted by the placenta only.
Okay.
And if there's a baby in there, the HCG is what the hormone that mandates going and getting the nutrients and bringing it to baby.
Okay.
So it's in mama's blood, mama's urine, mama's everything.
Okay.
And it stays up for 6 weeks.
Okay. All right.
It's taken off. You don't want no part.
Huh?
You don't want no part of this. Who took it off? He's the OBGYN. Yeah, I was going to get called up for resuscitating the baby.
What did we step into?
Oh, it's interesting. So
Murder and kidnapping almost.
I think it's going to be that.
Yeah, because we've had Lamar County called here too. Lamar County, I talked to Texarkana, and then Bowie County.
So when I'm talking and they're talking, I don't understand. They've never done this before. Why are they keeping me? I was like, hey, I'm just the ER doctor. I said, I don't know why you're not up and up
Okay.
this week.
She's in there. She refuses to have a vaginal check to make sure she's not hemorrhaging. They've done an ultrasound and HCG, and it doesn't show that she's been pregnant.
Okay.
They have the placenta.
Where's she?
She is in the room. She
You're
is
not letting her leave?
no.
Taylor Parker had undergone a hysterectomy years earlier. She had no uterus. She could not physically, medically, impossibly have been pregnant. But that's not all. For the past 8 months, Taylor had been telling everyone she knew that she was pregnant. She had shown them ultrasounds, fake ultrasounds. She had thrown a gender reveal party. She had let her family and friends celebrate with her. A baby that never existed. Until today, when she showed up with one that wasn't hers. Watch this moment carefully. Watch her face when the detective walks in. Because she thinks she's going to talk her way out of this. She genuinely believes that.
Taylor, hey, my name's Chad Sansby. I'm a OSBI agent up here, and I heard you brought your baby in. Did you give birth on the side of the road or something?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where was that here? In McCurtain County?
No, it was in DeKalb.
DeKalb down in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So what happened this morning? Did you just go into labor on the side of the road?
No, I was supposed to ride with my fiance, and we own a hog buying facility, and we were gonna come through here, but I was having contractions and stuff and wasn't feeling good, so I stayed at home and told him we would just meet here after he dropped the hogs at 7. And he got tied up. I mean, he's on his way.
There it is. The moment she realizes they already know. And what does she do? She keeps lying, because that's all she has left.
I found a woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby had been removed from her body. And then you show up with a baby, and the information is you've had a hysterectomy. There's no way you could have been pregnant, even though you've been telling people for a while you've been pregnant.
I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road.
Well, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there's a woman that had her baby removed from her body. Her body's found on the side of the road. I didn't say you did. I just want to know what happened, where this baby came from.
She wasn't there. She didn't know the woman. She didn't do anything. But here's what the detective knew, and what Taylor didn't realize he knew. On the morning of the murder, Taylor Parker had searched online for a video showing what a premature baby looks like at 35 weeks gestation. Reagan was 34 weeks pregnant. This was not an accident. This was not a moment of madness. This was planned, step by step, month by month, for 8 months.